Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Rob back, and I'm bringing you guys the first 5 things that I noticed when I started losing weight and when I hit the down 25-pound mark. So, losing 25 pounds for me was a pretty big deal, bouncing back into it. It took me 43 days to lose 25 pounds, and that is officially the mark where you start to notice some real changes, some real things start to occur with weight loss. So, the first thing that I really noticed is that my pants drop size. Like, I do not fit into my pants anymore. I have to put them on the tightest hole, and then I have to go further than that, make a new hole in order for it to even fit anymore, because I've officially lost enough weight to where they don't fit, which is great. I'm that big guy now that has the ass crack hanging out all the time because the pants don't fit, but it's okay because sooner or later I'm gonna be the skinny guy with the ass crack hanging out, or the guy who's not super cheap and just buys a new pair of pants. I'm gonna be that guy. So it's really good. It's really great to notice that my pants really don't fit. I'm losing weight. It's a physical change. Finally, it's not as mental. It's not as it's physical. It's proof. There you go. You lost weight. Clothes got baggier as well. Not just pants, but shirts. I mean, my shirts are way bigger than they used to be. They don't fit properly anymore. So I'm gonna have to go shopping for a whole new wardrobe, and I ain't got money for that, baby. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna go naked to work every day or whatever. So, all right. So the next thing that I noticed about losing 25 pounds is that other people noticed. I finally have been getting more remarks. Every time I see someone I haven't seen in a couple of days or something coming new, they're like, "Oh, you look skinny. You look skinnier. You look healthy," and that's a great feeling. You're finally at the point where other people notice. It's not just you looking in the mirror every morning, seeing, is my stomach a little smaller? Are my man tits smaller? Yeah. So it's other people now. They're saying, "Oh, you look good. You're looking healthier. You're looking skinnier," and it's like a pat on the back almost. It feels good. Definitely a lot of motivation comes from other people saying they notice, and I've really started to notice that around the 25-pound mark. Can't imagine what it's gonna be like at the 50 or the 75-pound mark. I mean, people are gonna say I look like a completely different person. So another thing I noticed, because I'm a 6'5", 300-pound guy, everyone loves to throw the name Big in front of you. Hey, Big Rob. Hey, Big Guy. Hey, Biggins. That's just what people do. They see a big person and they call him Big. So I've noticed that's went down since I lost weight. People aren't referring me, as big for everything. Like a big guy. No, it's just more like, hey, man. Like a common human being greeting. It's a nice change up from being called big all the time. Now, I don't really mind the big, thrown in front. I am 6'5". I'm very tall. I'm very, I was overweight, like really overweight, and I'm coming back on that. But I mean, my nickname through football in high school was Big Rob. I mean, people still call me that to this day. I feel like even when I weigh 200 pounds, people are still gonna call me Big Rob. So that doesn't bother me as much. But I definitely notice it's slowing down from strangers. I really don't see it anymore. Just people. I guess that's just them not seeing me as mortally obese anymore, which is good. It's a positive change. The next thing I noticed is a definite figure change. Now, I took a starting pic from the first day when I started to lose weight, and I took a picture this morning, and wow, like, my body changed. It's a lot skinnier than it was, 40 days ago. I noticed, the difference, definitely the sides, like my love handles and stuff are going in. I'm losing the stomach fat, and, the chest area definitely lost some fat and stuff like that. So it's nicer to see the results, like, physically and a change over time. I really suggest before you start a diet, if you do decide to, definitely take a before and after picture. Like, people are afraid, they're afraid of what you look at, but this is your own skin. If you're that uncomfortable in your own skin, it is time to change it, because that seeing that progress is big. Like, seeing that progress kept me going. I actually did fasting cardio today, played basketball for 2 hours, and I dropped like 4 more pounds. So I'm down like 28, 29 pounds, and it's just because I'm so motivated because nothing's going wrong. Everything's perfect. I'm flowing. Life is good. I just keep going, and I keep going, and I keep focusing and focusing, and every decision I make, everything I do, I just think about the weight loss nonstop. And I know it's almost becoming an obsessive point to where it's unhealthy, but it's happening. It's in full effect, and things are feeling great. So I definitely noticed the decrease in the name of Bigs. Like I said, I definitely noticed the figure change. But the last thing I noticed is that when people say when you start a diet that it's going to become easier over time, well, honestly, they weren't lying. Because dieting when it starts off is awful. Because in order to diet, that means you have to be in a position to want to diet, which means your eating habits are most likely shit. Like mine were, eating out every meal. So transforming from doing it every meal to once a week to once a month, transforming it back and back. And now I'm almost at day 50, and I'm at the point where it's not hard anymore. I just do the right things because that's what I'm programmed to do. I've just been doing it for 50 days, 43 days. So it's not hard. It's became easier over time. And like, I know it seems so far fetched and such a lie. Like I didn't believe that. How could doing something so hard become easier? But I mean, I go to work 8 hours a day, and then I go play basketball for 2 hours. I mean, my feet hurt, but I'm used to it now, so I just push through, and I know my limits. I know what I can do. I know how my body reacts when I eat. I eat in the mornings. I eat a big breakfast because breakfast is always important. Get your metabolism rolling. I don't eat throughout the day at work. And then I go to the gym right after work and do fasting cardio. It's well set up to where I'm doing my cardio or I'm doing my workout on an empty stomach, burning fat, and then I eat after for recovery. So I'm losing a lot of weight and I'm not losing a lot of muscle. I've kind of figured out the way my body works, and that's what's best for me with my schedule. That's another big thing. Losing weight, man. Try and figure out your guys' body, because figuring that out, once you have it down, it becomes so much easier. And I've really cracked my body, and things are working out good. Like I said, down 29 pounds. So those are the main things that I noticed from losing 25 pounds. I'm definitely going to keep an update at like 50 pounds just to see, again, another difference. But guys, like, the before and after picture didn't lie. It's like when you lose weight, the fat goes away, and it's crazy. I'm very psyched with the results. I hope your guys' diets are all going well too. If you guys are on a diet and you're ever struggling or you ever need any advice or anything, guys, don't be afraid to hit me up. I do a lot of research on dieting. I can give some very helpful dieting tips. I could really help you out, and I could also set up a whole plan for you if you'd like. I mean, I really don't mind. It doesn't take a lot of time. So those are the 5 biggest things I noticed from losing 25 pounds. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and have an awesome day. I'm out.